Hey, this is Super Thomas 12 here. I'm gonna give you guys a video about why X-ray isn't that all that bad. First of all, X-ray has this great little thing, well, many packages of it do, called the coordinates up in the top right. This is a lot easier than this is just the specific X-ray package that I'm using. But it gives you coordinates instead of having to look at that giant mostly pointless thing that most people aren't even going to use whenever you go into F3. You got this nice simple little X, Y, Z coordinates up at the top right, left. Another thing great about this thing is the redstone button. Redstone, all it does is show you all the redstone in a system. So instead of having to go dig through and look for a mistake, like for instance, if I were to do something like that, and I did not know where the mistake was, I would press the button and only one would come up, and I would be like, what? What's going on? So I would go dig through all this and try and find it until I finally come over here, and then I finally find it. And I figure out that it's, it just takes longer rather than just simply pressing a button and being able to see it. I wouldn't use this on any server, especially servers like Winecraft, where you have to use puzzles and whatnot to complete different things. Because number one, it's cheating, and number two, it makes it unfair for other players. It's just not good. The coordinates thing is absolutely amazing though to use. I use that. I only use that on. I use that everywhere actually. I'm not gonna lie about that. Another thing is. Oh wow. Okay, I think I already had it off. I'm gonna turn this to night so we can see. Well, it's nighttime, and especially whenever you're building on single or multiplayer, you don't really want to build in the nighttime, and you don't want to have to type in commands, like that, for instance. So instead, what I do is I use full bright. And honestly, full bright is technically a hack. But here's the thing. Everyone who has a monitor that is plugged into a computer can use full bright without even using a hack. All they have to do is plug in their computer to a monitor, turn the brightness up on both of them, and boom, everything's extremely bright. Even when you go into caves or everything, they have to turn the contrast up and the brightness up, and they have full bright. It's a slightly less better version of full bright, but it is still nonetheless full bright. I use that because everyone has it, and everyone will use it. I don't use it on servers though, because I use a Mac and my brightness settings are legitimate. I do not use it on any servers. Personally, I don't, but it's fine if you guys do. Just ask the server administrator if it's okay or not. Another thing is the only thing that I really disagree with in the X-ray package is Cave Finder, which literally just shows you block surfaces, like for instance this. And the actual X-ray. This shows you ore find. It's basically an ore finder, and it's not good. It's not right, and it makes it unfair for other players. I do not like this and X-ray in general. The redstone, Fulbright, and the coordinates are absolutely wonderful, and they're really good to use. So that's my overhaul of X-ray from, well, Super Thomas 12. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.